Ash, can you see this?
In a world where the unexplained UAP phenomena has long captivated our collective imagination, Dr. James Lacatski, a former boss of the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Application Program, AAWSAP, emerges with an unprecedented insights into the enigmatic realm of unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP. With the courage to break the silence and reveal secrets hidden in the shadows, Dr. Lacatski's revelations in his recent book Skinwalkers at the Pentagon about the Pentagon's UFO investigations is a shocking one, as Dr. James Lacatski unveils the truth about UAP incidents and even locations. Okay, but before we delve into that, how would you like to stay updated on the latest fascinating discoveries, jaw-dropping sightings, cryptic codes, and mind-bending theories? Hit that subscribe button and become part of our curious community. And turn on notifications because the truth doesn't wait. Dr. James Lacatski was a former boss of the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Application Program, AAWSAP, has written a book about the Pentagon's UFO investigations, where he states in the book that the United States government has in its possession craft of unknown origin and is able to access inside, and also confirms it in this video.
Is that correct?
The wording that you read is correct.
The Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Application Program, AAWSAP, is a program that was reportedly created to investigate and assess advanced aerospace technologies, including unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and related phenomena.
Secret a program called AAWSAP, the Advanced Aerospace Weapons Systems Application Program, created by the Defense Intelligence Agency with black budget funding spearheaded by Nevada Senator Harry Reid. Tic Tac was the first UFO incident tackled by AAWSAP and its contractor, Las Vegas aerospace pioneer Robert Bigelow.
It was mentioned in conjunction with the U.S. government's interest in studying UFOs and unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. The details and scope of the program are not widely known, and information on AAWSAP remains somewhat classified or restricted.
You're telling us, you told us because you were allowed to tell us, that our government has a UFO in its possession and has been able to access the inside of it, right?
Yes.
Well, that's what I
know. I was allowed to tell you. Let me show the back of the book. This is.
I know. But hold up, George. Will you translate, George?
All right, let's try another tack. How do we know it's a craft and not a doorstop? We accessed it. It has no engine. It has no wings. No fuel. It doesn't. We don't know that it travels. Do we know it's a craft or it's just a rock?
George, you're going into the further discussion that occurred that day.
All right.
We can't go there. But let me tell you, we're going to try to cover that in the future. But it's delicate. It makes
why is it delicate?
Described in here.
Dr. James Lacatski was also a colleague to Jay Stratton. Jay Stratton is one of the United States government's highest-ranking and most experienced UFO hunters.
And what I mean by that, I didn't really have a passion growing up. I didn't have all the books. I didn't watch all the TV shows. I stepped into a job at the Defense Intelligence Agency where some things came across the desk.
From 2008 until 2021, pretty much everything UFO related came across Jay Stratton's desk. He made the decision to ditch the term UFO and use UAP instead.
During his long career working with various intelligence agencies, Stratton might have seen more of the Pentagon's hidden UFO files than anyone. He is the only person in the federal government to have worked directly on all three of the most recent UFO programs, including one based in Las Vegas. And now we can also say is a major whistleblower.
He and his colleague, rocket scientist Dr. James Lacatski, kept seeing reports of unknown craft, but learned there was no central location where such mysteries were being analyzed.
And has been having a lot to say about UAPs and sightings.
The office that deals with this, and as we tried to find that office, we found nothing.
So they created one. Stratton's colleague, Dr. Lacatski, had been reading about a UFO hotspot nicknamed Skinwalker Ranch. After a visit to the Utah property, Lacatski pitched the creation of a formal investigation. Harry Reid agreed to fund it. Robert Bigelow landed the contract.
There's a lot of cleanup to do when you have a lot of these people saying it's birds or whatever they're saying. It's frustrating because you know the rest of the story. and you can't tell the rest of the story.
In 2021, Stratton left the task force, but his work formed the basis of a stunning report to Congress. Stratton's chief scientist was Dr. Travis Taylor, now well known for his television appearances. Of 144 incidents investigated by the task force, 143 were considered unidentified. Stratton and Taylor now work for Radiance Technologies, a defense contractor with offices in 17 states, including Nevada. When Stratton and Taylor showed up in the audience of an Alabama UAP conference last summer, UFO circles were abuzz with questions about what their employer might be up to. Stratton admitted there are still more questions than answers.
Probably remember the infamous quote from Congress that, let's hope it's aliens.
Well, fellow truth seekers, it's time to wrap up our mind-bending adventure. Stay tuned for more intriguing stories and disclosures. Hit that like, subscribe button, and stay curious. See you on the next one.